For many years, Piedmont native Elizabeth Barker Johnson did not talk about serving in the 688 during World War II. Her family says it's a story they learned about slowly over time, including when her daughter stumbled upon her military honors.
One thing was always clear, though. She made sure to make the most of every opportunity once she came home. As Fox 8's Natalie Wilson explains, that led to changing lives in the classroom.
School, and I found a box that had her medals in it, and I asked her, I said, what are these? Where did you get these?
I didn't really know much until I was about to join the military, and she said, oh, well, you know, I was in the Army.
One thing they always knew is the high value Miss Johnson and her family placed on a quality education, something that had its limits for the Elkin native, where Cynthia says black children could only go to the 8th grade. Miss Johnson's parents sent her and her sister to Winston-Salem.
They both graduated from Atkins High School.
The military allowed Miss Johnson to serve her country and get the education she yearned for.
That was the one thing that my mother really wanted to do, was to get her college education and to go on to be a teacher. I mean, that was just embedded in her. And I think once she got that GI money, and I knew she was not going to let it go to waste.
Miss Johnson put her education to use in several places in the Piedmont, including at Patrick Central School in Stuart, Virginia, where she taught and drove a school bus. She also taught in Surry and Wilkes counties across her more than 30-year career. Her daughter says she was the first African-American teacher in Elkin City Schools. Teaching in the segregated South brought its share of racism.
You know, there were white children that mistreated her. The superintendent mistreated her. And so to go from serving your country and doing this wonderful thing to being treated like you're so low, yeah, she did talk about it.
It wasn't until Miss Johnson was in her late 90s the family started to see public recognition for her service. In 2018, she was one of only 5 women of the battalion honored at the dedication ceremonies for the monument in Fort Leavenworth, Kansas, including getting the parade they never had, organized by the 688 Monument Committee.
Thank you for your service.
Then in 2019, 70 years after graduating from what was then Winston-Salem Teachers College, she walked across the stage at Winston-Salem State University's graduation at the age of 99.
Her graduation, when that went pretty much worldwide, and people were seeing it on social media, and then they were contacting me like, I did not know, I had your mother as a teacher. I did not know she was a World War II veteran. She never talked about it.
That was the same year she received the Audie Murphy Award in Washington, D.C. at the American Valor, A Salute to Our Heroes event. Sadly, Ms. Johnson did not live to see Tyler Perry's film. She passed away in 2020 at 100 years old. But her family is thankful for the many ways her legacy lives on. They've established the private first-class Elizabeth Bernice Barker Johnson Foundation, which will allow them to provide educational scholarships to several deserving children. Tiffany, one of Miss Johnson's 3 grandchildren, is also a veteran, having served in the U.S. Navy.
She did inspire me to join the military.
And Miss Johnson did live to meet her great-granddaughter, Elizabeth.
I think she was even still surprised that she was like, wait, you named her after me? I'm like, yes, she is going to carry on your name. I was like, you know, you are a strong woman, and, you know, if she just has even just an ounce of your strength, she will still be in great company.
The movie had more than 50 million views in its first 4 weeks of streaming. And for the millions more views from around the world, people will see the real-life Bernice Barker before it ends. It's still emotional.
Very much so. And I think it really touched me. You know, when they were walking through and the soldier, you know, he said, "Hey, you're the 688," and it was like, then it finally hit them. Hey, these are some awesome women. Look what they've done, and they deserved to be saluted.
For me, I know I definitely shed some tears, because she is no longer with us. It was just nice to see her face again, and just knowing that the amount of people that have watched the movie, they're Googling her now, so they're now seeing her stories. Old YouTube videos from 5-6 years ago, those are now getting popular again because her picture was shown at the end of the movie. So it's really nice just to know that even though she is no longer here, she is not being forgotten at all.
Ms. Johnson became the first woman to enroll at Winston-Salem State on a GI Bill. And if you want to support her passion for education, you can scan this QR code with your smartphone to learn more about her life and achievements and to donate to the Scholarship Foundation established in her memory. Again, we'll keep this up a couple of extra seconds. Again, this is the Elizabeth B. Barker Johnson Foundation, and that is the QR code you can scan.